Hey guys, it's Thursday, May 2nd, 2013, and I am 2 months on testosterone. First, I'll start with the physical and mental changes. My voice has definitely dropped a little bit, very slightly. Not many people have noticed. I think I'm the only one, and that's only because I've been comparing videos. But yeah, so that's good. I've noticed that some days my voice is like a tad lower than other days, so I guess that means that it's actually changing for real. My mood, it's still kind of all over the place. I'll have really good days and really bad days, even really good hours and really bad hours. But overall, I've noticed that I have very low patience. I do not tolerate bullshit very well right now. And with that, I'm getting a lot of increased aggression also, which is not very cool. So yeah. More hair growth that I'm noticing, definitely on my legs. Not so much on my arms. The hair on my upper lip is slowly starting to come in, and like down here it's getting a tad thicker. And I noticed that the hairs on my chin grow a lot quicker than they used to. And I still have like a couple on my sideburn area. And I have a thicker happy trail. I think that my muscle mass has increased a little bit. I've been working out a little bit, and I don't know, I just noticed that they seem a little better. I feel like a little bigger. I don't know if they're getting more refined, but that's definitely cool. And also when working out, I feel like I have more endurance. Like I just want to run all the time and run really fast. So that's really good because I have really struggled with having endurance in the past. So I think those are all like the physical changes so far. So I'm getting a lot more dysphoria right now, especially being out in public. Like the last week it was really terrible. I was trying on clothes, and I'm really small, so I can't fit into guys' clothes really unless it's like extra small, and not many stores carry extra smalls. So I was shopping in the boys section, and I was getting a lot of looks. I don't know if this is more in my head or if I'm just noticing things now or what, but I felt really uncomfortable just trying on the clothes and then talking to the people working there, and just, I don't know, just being out in public is weird. Like I feel like I'm getting a lot more looks now. And I just keep comparing myself to cis guys or like trans guys who are further along, and just getting really jealous. Especially now that it's getting hotter outside, and like I'm wearing t-shirts and tank tops, I just noticed that I have to wear a binder. Like, I mean, I'm pretty small anyway, but I don't like how it looks when I just wear a sports bra, so I'm trying to bind a little bit more, but it also really hurts my back, so I don't know how the summer's gonna be. It's probably gonna suck. But I'm also thinking more about chest surgery now. I definitely want to get it done like in the next 3 years, maybe even sooner than that. Yeah, but my insurance right now sucks, so I would have to pay out of pocket. And my financial situation isn't that great right now, so I'm trying to just pay my bills, so I can't even think about affording a surgery right now. Yeah, I think that's all for the dysphoria, I guess. I mean, other than the stuff I've always had just about my body shape, I'm getting really anxious about like how my body fits into clothing now. Like when I was trying on guys' shorts, they were all like, they were either too small in the waist or too big in the butt, or they were too long, or something was wrong. So that was really shitty just trying on clothes. Yeah. So people who know that I'm trans are starting to use male pronouns, which is kind of cool, because they're actually acknowledging my identity. Like I was at the doctor's office a couple days ago, and we were going over my prescriptions and medicines, and the nurse asked if I was still taking testosterone, and there was a student in the room. And right after the nurse said that, they said, "Oh, well, should I check his blood pressure or something?" But she used male pronouns, which is really cool, because I mean, going into that, you would just think, oh, this is just, a girl, whatever. But I really appreciated that. And even just like some of my friends are starting to use male pronouns also. I'm getting more comfortable with them. I'm still not like, I'm not going to introduce myself as male or a dude or tell people that I want to use male pronouns, but that's fine if people do. I'm still technically using gender-neutral pronouns, but those don't really feel right either, so I'm sort of in this like in-between place where I don't really know what I feel comfortable with, but I think it'll just take time. Yeah, and I'm also noticing that people are using nicknames for me, not my birth name. Yeah, everybody's asking me if I'm going to change my name, and it's like, I don't know. Like, I'm sort of fine with my name, because, I've had it for 24 years, but at the same time, it still feels a little weird. I know that there are dudes out there named Kelsey, and I could use it if I wanted to, but I sort of am thinking that I want to change my name just because Kelsey comes with a lot of baggage, I guess. Past history, whatever. So that's something that I'm thinking about right now. Again, like with the pronoun thing, I'll figure that out as it comes. So I work part-time at a thrift store in the furniture section with all dudes. And the last month or so, I've really felt more comfortable, just like feeling like one of the guys, or like talking about girls, or I don't know, just being comfortable. So that's pretty cool. I'm noticing that they're treating me a little differently, like one of the guys. So that's really positive. And at work, I'm not out. A couple of people know at the thrift store, and then I also work at a group home full-time. And most of my coworkers know. My manager doesn't, and none of the residents know, which I'm not really sure how I'm going to approach that. I'll just deal with it as it comes. I mean, right now, they don't notice anything at all. My manager's totally oblivious. Yeah, so I'll just, I don't know, I'll come out to them when it's necessary. And I wrote a draft of a letter to my mom that I'm supposed to mail out by next Monday. So I'll see how far I get with that. I just wrote it really quickly one night and didn't even read it over. It's still in a notebook over there. So yeah, it's going to be really stressful, and I'm going to have a lot of anxiety from that. But I guess since Sunday is Mother's Day, that would be a great Mother's Day gift for her. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, 2 months. That's crazy. It feels like I just started, but it's like I'm getting really impatient with changes. I'm on 40 milligrams a week right now. It's still a really low dose because I was really worried about starting too high because of my anxiety and depression and stuff like that. But I feel like aside from like a few days of feeling shitty, I feel like I'm coping with it all right. I think that I can go up even more. So I'll talk to my doctor about that. But yeah, 2 months.